But look, I hear his dad talking a lot of shit. But look, he's accomplished nothing. One single champion, Anthony.
Honest, I feel like, I'm Mexican and Ecuadorian, but I was here born in the U.S. I feel like he's just talking about his country, people from Mexico, I'm trying to make the fight with Caleb Plant. I'm trying to make the fight with fucking Morel, Charlo. I thought we were gonna make the fight with Morel in November, December. Now they're saying he has to take a mandatory, which is fucking bullshit. He's like, I'm bitching and complaining.
Right.
All he just wants a handout. I don't want a fucking handout. I want to earn my way to Canelo.
Right.
But how the fuck am I gonna do that if nobody's letting me? If nobody wants to fight.
Two things can be true. Canelo says Benavidez has fought one champion. He hasn't done anything. That is a fact. David Benavidez says, how am I going to earn a shot at Canelo when nobody wants to fight me? That is true. David Benavidez has tried to get a fight with anybody at 168. Jamal Charlo, Caleb Plant, Demetrius Andrade, and Morel. And they all fell through so far. There's rumor that he has a 3-fight deal coming from the PBC. I don't know how true that is. That is like rumor, like the Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fight is supposed to happen. I don't know. My opinion is when Benavidez was WBC super middleweight champ, he should have fought IBF champ Caleb Plant. They should have unified under the same umbrella. That fight should have happened before Canelo even entered the division. I've been on record saying I want to see Canelo versus David Benavidez at 168 next. I'd rather see that than a rematch with Bivol. I think Benavidez is a good fighter, but his resume is garbage, which is not his fault because he can't get the fights. But I can't feel too sorry for him because he's been stripped of his title twice. Once for cocaine, and the other reason is for being overweight. And that's part of the reason I can't feel sorry for him. Because if he would have stayed WBC super middleweight champ, Canelo would have no choice but to go through him, become undisputed. And people tell me, the reason why Canelo went for undisputed at 168 is because David Benavidez got stripped. I disagree with that, but even if it's true, it's nobody's fault that David Benavidez couldn't pull away from the buffet table. With that being said, Benavidez is Canelo's WBC mandatory. And Jose Sulaiman said at the WBC convention this November, they'll make a ruling on that when Canelo will defend the belt against Benavidez. But what makes this more crazier is that Canelo may be out for a year because he suffered an injury in his wrist and he has to undergo surgery. So even if WBC rules that Canelo has to defend his title against David Benavidez, he might have to wait another year to get his shot. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. JBZ, I'm gone.